The setting is a mythological kingdom on the brink of total collapse. Its central pillar, the legendary hero Arjuna, has vanished without a trace. The disappearance sets off a chain reaction. Arjuna's wives are missing, his powerful brother-in-law is threatening a forced divorce, and rival factions are already moving to exploit the power vacuum. Geopolitical pressures are building as well. In the neighboring kingdom of Panchala, the hostile Kurawa army has begun a full-scale siege. In the world of Javanese wayang shadow theater, stability is a product of these fragile, interconnected alliances. When a hero like Arjuna is removed from the board, the entire social order begins to unravel. A mysterious stranger named Tumenggung Cakranegara suddenly emerges and wins a high-stakes tournament. The prize is a marriage to the warrior princess Srikandi. Srikandi refuses the match. She counters with a condition. The stranger must find her two perfectly identical, handsome yet beautiful twin male pages. This is a stalling tactic. By setting a task that seems impossible to fulfill, Srikandi hopes to force a failure and legally void the marriage. This contest is more than a private dispute. The outcome will determine which faction controls the region's dominant empires. This stranger, Cakranegara, is actually a missing hero, Arjuna. Arjuna is using this identity to test Srikandi. He wants to know if she loves the man himself, or if she is merely bound to him by his legendary reputation. This creates two parallel stories. The characters see an outsider forcing himself into the royal family, while we see a husband testing his future wife. But the clock is ticking. While Arjuna plays this game, the Kurawa faction is gaining ground on the borders. In wayang mythology, a disguise isn't just a lie. It's a tool characters use to strip away social rank and see how people behave when they think no one important is watching. Meanwhile, Arjuna's missing wives, Sumbadra and Larasati, are wandering the wilderness in search of him. The gods suddenly intervene from above, magically transforming both women into the very identical twin male pages that Princess Srikandi demanded. These disguised wives eventually cross paths with their disguised husband. None of them recognize each other, and he quickly recruits them to fulfill Srikandi's marriage condition. When the Kurawa army ambushes them, this trio, unaware they are actually a family, works together instinctively to repel the attack. The group is operating as a perfect unit, even though the individuals involved have no idea who is standing in the heat of battle beside them. The drama reaches a breaking point inside the bridal chamber. Believing she is trapped, Srikandi confesses her love for Arjuna, even as she curses him for leaving her unprotected. Arjuna continues the ruse. He actively mocks his own reputation, forcing Srikandi to defend her husband against his own insults. Srikandi is pushed to despair, and the disguised wives finally intervene. To protect the princess, they turn their weapons on the stranger they've been serving. This physical struggle forces the magic to its absolute limit. The characters are so committed to their roles that only this sudden, high-stakes threat of violence finally causes the masks to slip. As the struggle intensifies, the magical disguises shatter. Arjuna, Sumbadra, and Larasati are suddenly standing face-to-face in their true forms. The reveal echoes across the kingdom. The mysterious commander leading the army reveals himself as Bhima, Arjuna's brother, effectively reuniting the heroic core of the family. The resolution is immediate. Srikandi accepts the marriage, the wives form a sisterhood, and the Kurawa army retreats now that the heroes have returned to their posts. In wayang storytelling, the disguise allows heroes to step outside the formalities of their status. By stripping away their royal titles, Arjuna and Srikandi were finally able to prove their devotion was based on character, rather than just a royal alliance, restoring order to the kingdom.